Hello, I'm Katy Gordon, prospective parliamentary candidate as number 1 on the list for Glasgow Region, and this is Councillor Paul Coleshill, the councillor for Langside where we're standing today and leader of our council group.
Hi.
So, Paul, what are we doing here today?
Hampden, which we can see behind us, has a real parking problem, and one of those difficulties that leads to is actually in the streets nearby. They're totally clogged up.
And what's the issue that has come up now? What's the
proposed this
situation?
Bit of space which is next to Hampden, which we're standing in, and we'll see a bit of as we walk up the road, is open space, and there's some money which has become available as a result of the 2014 games, as well as Hampden itself, as well as the council, to put together a plan to have a park and ride here.
And how do you think that would go down well with local residents?
I think it would go down very well, especially with the people who are in the streets where the cars are currently parked. I do think it's important to make sure, because this has now developed over many years of having had the structures that were built on here torn down, it's developed into a nice green space. And I do think it's important that we keep some of the green that's here, and also make sure the car park doesn't look too barren.
So, shall we have a look at the site?
Yes, yes. If we walk up here, you can see this leads off several main roads. In fact, you can go straight into the centre of town from here. The really good thing is that the bus interchange that's here will take quite a bit of pressure off people on Hampden days, which will either be football days or events for the Commonwealth Games. Take that pressure off the road system, and the park and ride on normal days will be, the idea is that it will be free. The bus won't be free, but the park and ride will be.
You see, that I think is really crucial. It's really important when we have so many issues with parking around the city, and so many people, I think, have spoken to you and myself about the problems of parking, particularly in a densely populated area like this. So an opportunity to have park and ride here, I think, would help with that.
I think it would. And although, if you look at it, it's actually got some very nice greenery and trees at the moment, some of which at least have to be saved, I think. So the idea that you just put it all under tarmac or hard standing doesn't make sense. But the idea that you use the majority of it for that and retain the edge and retain the utility, I think, really will improve the area.
I think you're right, and obviously as Liberal Democrats we've been very much in favour of making sure that the character of an area, the amenities in an area and the look of a place is retained, so that we take the best of that, but we also seek a solution to problems of the traffic and parking.
Yes, I think this will be an integrated solution.
Yes.
Thank you, Katy.
Also, I think with the M8, the M74 coming along here.
Well, the M74 is not, of course, the M74 is a new sort of huge construction.
That's right.
And if you're not to have a worse parking problem,
indeed, you
need to think about solutions for the people who are coming to Hampden who are going to be driving. Yes. And this is an intermediate half-driving solution.
Yes, yes. Okay, so you've heard the Liberal Democrat position. We welcome the fact that it's a transport interchange. We welcome the fact that it will take pressure off parking in the surrounding area. But we also are very keen to see that the look of the area, that an element of trees are retained for the area.